Hey guys! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first video. My name is Maya, and today we are doing the mid-year book freakout tag. So I am going off of the one that by Sid did, so I have the questions from her. And yeah, this is just a quick, how the year is going so far. It's a mid-year check-in. Yeah, well, let's begin. So, question one, how has your year been going? It's been going pretty good. My goal is 52 books this year, so that's about one a week. Figured that was pretty manageable, and I'm over halfway. I think I'm at like 28 books right now. Along with that, I am doing pretty good with my challenges as well that I have. I am currently doing the Buzzword Readathon by Books and Lala. Along with that, I made 2 little readathon challenge things myself. So I have the K-pop reading challenge, and then I have the Cryptid Club reading challenge. I've been doing pretty good on those ones. The Cryptid Club one has been a little more difficult. I've only filled out a couple of those. But I mean, I've still got 6 months left, so it's gonna be fine. I'm sure they're gonna get filled, so I'm not too worried. The second question is best read so far of the year. So for me, there's 2 books. The Exorcism of Fairies by J.L. Vampa, and then Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Both of those books, since reading them, have been just stuck in my head, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about those books. So those would definitely be my top 2 for sure right now. Third question is best sequel so far. For me, that is What Stalks the Deep by T. Kingfisher. It's technically the 3rd book in the Sworn Soldier series. One of my favorite series. The main character is awesome and so funny. The banter between the main character and the side characters is so funny, and it really balances humor and horror really well. And yeah, it was a great addition. So this 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. The 4th question is, what book did you have the most fun reading? I have 2 for that. The first one is Witchlings by Claribel Ortega. That's a cute middle grade book about 3 witches who have to complete this task to form a coven. And it's super cute. It was very interesting. Kept my attention, which at my age with middle grades that can be kind of difficult sometimes, but that was a really good book. And the second one is That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. I actually listened to this on audiobook, and I was like talking back to the book. like you know how some people, they'll be like, oh, don't go in that house, don't go in that, you shouldn't have done that. That was me. Yeah, I was talking back to the characters in the book because they can obviously hear me. Numbers 5 and 6, I don't really have an answer for. 5 is new release that you want to read. I can't think of any right now. I couldn't think of any. I'm leaving that up in the open. I'm very much a mood reader and try not to have like a set TBR because I just want to read what I want to read. And then number 6 is the most anticipated release in the second half of the year. And again, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, I guess. So 7 and 8 have the same answer. 7 is the worst book of the year so far. 8 is the most disappointing book of the year so far. And that would be The Death of Jane Lawrence by Caitlin Starling. I really enjoyed the first half. I liked where it was going. And then once the magic hit and they started to talk about the math coinciding with magic, and just the way that it was talked about and explained just completely went over my head. And I could not understand it, and that caused me to kind of lose interest in it. And I finished the book, but I did not like how it ended at all. So that would, yeah, it was disappointing because I was like so excited to read it. And then it ended that way. Number 9 is the biggest surprise so far, and that would be The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. I went into the book not knowing what to expect at all, and I was completely blown away, just gobsmacked. I could not believe it. So that, yeah, definitely that was the biggest surprise because I was like, I have no idea what I'm getting into, and yeah. If you've read it, you know what I mean. So number 10 is a favorite new author so far. I don't know if there's a specific favorite one. I am looking forward to reading more from V.L. Bovalino. They wrote The Second Death of Locke. I really enjoyed that book, and I liked the direction it went. It was very surprising, and I think it ended well. And so I'm excited to read more from them. They have, I think they actually have one, maybe it's 2027 that their second book is coming out in that series. I don't know. But more from them, yes. Number 11 is a book that made you cry, Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. The part, I don't want to give too much, the part after he comes home and with his mom and his brother in the house. That got me. That really got me. And I wasn't expecting it to get me because I wasn't expecting that, but it did. Number 12 is books that you need to read by the end of the year. I couldn't think of anything to put, and then I remembered that I was doing the Buzzword Readathon. So there's quite a few of those that I need to do because it's obviously from June to December, and I'm doing the cover and the title challenges because I like pain, I guess. And so there's 12 more books. Why did I have to count that out? There's 12 more books that I need to read. I'll list them off here. So in July, there's A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. And then Summer Camp for Slasher Victims by Matthew Mercer. Not that Matthew Mercer. I've started reading Summer Camp for Slasher Victims. It's okay so far. We'll see how it ends. August is The Old Crones Club by Jennifer Taylor Gray. And Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. I'm excited about that. So many people have said that they've loved that book. I cannot wait to get into it. September is Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. October is The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. And Hotel Magnifique by Emily J. Taylor. November is Bury Your Gaze by Chuck Tingle. And Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen. I'm pretty sure Lock and Key is going to be a reread for me, but I read it when I was in like middle school, high school, so I don't remember anything. If I did read it, I can't remember. And then December is The Next Best Fling by Gabriela Gomez and Sister Song by Lucy Holland. So those are the ones that I need to read for sure, just because of they're part of the challenge. But other than that, it's kind of just out in the open. I would like to continue the Aragon series. So hopefully I'll be able to get the rest of those books. I just finished the first one. It was really good. Gave it 5 stars. So, yeah. Alright, the 13th question is a favorite video you've made so far. I mean, I've only done this video and then the haul that I did previously for this year. So, I don't know. And number 14 is upcoming videos that you have planned to make that are really exciting to you. The next video I have planned is a bookshelf tour. So that's going to be exciting. And I don't know. Other than that, I haven't planned too far ahead. So that is the end of the tag. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of me, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. Tell me what book you're reading down in the comments below. Like I said, I'm reading The Summer Camp for Slasher Victims, and it's going pretty okay so far. I'm about 20% of the way in, I believe. So we'll see if it ends well or not. It at this point can go either way. Other than that, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. That's the one. That's the one.